I believe it will take a few... It's as if they've...
And it's all...
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good...
Speaking of which, have you...
I've tried asking around. What about you? I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see? What? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Huh? What's the matter?
हेलो शेखर,
The
कैसे हो?
flowers changed color.
वेलकम वेलकम।
Yeah, we should...
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait! Here you...
Also,
Oh, that's true. But we best check... See you later then.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
ओके, यानी आप अभी उठे हो। तबीयत तो ठीक है ना?
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
It's like...
Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon mirror back from the Fatui. Can it help you?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
ओके,
I might need...
Oh, give me your hand. Back to Earth.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway,
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. It is harmless.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god,
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
so it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other...
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some... That is how I know that...
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain. And after Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And as the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity, I can sense that my power belongs to the frost moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons.
No, it can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so... Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're at...
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of... reject. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time.
कुछ भी नहीं, आपकी तरह मैं भी आराम कर रही थी.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Well, and it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
पीटी तो देखने पड़ेंगे.
We don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but
लास्ट
details
टाइम
kinda
देखे
match.
थे तो
What was his name?
58 थे शायद.
I only know what others called him. Huh. There was that title too.
Oh, wait a second. Dean mentioned him, didn't he?
Huh? If that was the case,
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh,
Okay.
Either way, Following his
नोट
departure,
कराई में काफी
the Wild
प्रीमो
Hunt
मिलते हैं,
situation worsened
ऐसा कल
drastically,
बोला था ना मुझे,
and it has since
इसीलिए आज
become a
मैंने नोट
byword for
कराई का
abyssal
क्वेस्ट
disaster.
स्टार्ट किया है।
The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title.
To think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle.
नेक्स्ट तो
That
अभी
incident
तक
on
मैंने
Star
कुछ
Sand
सोचा
Shoal
नहीं
must
है।
have been luck
सुमन ने
then.
मुझे बोला है
Or
कि
maybe he
मालिका
wasn't
को
giving it his
अभी
all.
निकालना है, पुल
And even
करना है,
then.
तो फिर आगे का तो मैंने कुछ
Oh.
भी सोचा नहीं है।
What did you just say?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too. Did you just laugh?
No,
She totally did. Are you two on bet?
no. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn.
She seemed quite...
Oh, she'll adjust.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how...
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide,
What do you need?
do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Where?
Lumine, come up.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. No one left the ship during that time.
Huh? How would that even...
I don't know.
The secrets would.
All right.
Will you need my help? I could help you.
You could.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki like this.
Ooh! Looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Kalabina? It's kind of dangerous
हेलो
out there.
आदि, मोहित,
Just like
वेलकम टू माय
strangers.
चैनल।
Slightly better.
मैं तो ठीक हूँ, आप बताओ आप कैसे हो?
The Frost Moon Scions have
काफी
changed
दिनों
since you
के
last
बाद
saw
आए
them.
हो।
Who knows?
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired.
लेकिन मुझे तो माविका मिल ही नहीं है।
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help
माविका
us.
के लिए प्रीमो सेव कर रही हूँ।
It wasn't much. The flowers here.
नहीं। हाँ 54 हो गए हैं। AR तो 54 कल हो गए थे। ये सब प्राची की मेहरबानी है, उसने मेरी काफ़ी हेल्प की है कल।
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even... But if this Rarier is, as you
क्या हुआ
describe,
आदि?
he will
काफ़ी
be a
हंसी आ
truly
रही है।
formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah, things might be exactly. Whatever the case, as it happens.
Thank you. In addition, the winds of change up whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker.
Let's see.
वो प्राची है ना, या स्ट्रीम देखने आती है और मेरी फ्रेंड बन गई है। उसने कल मेरी काफ़ी हेल्प की है। आप जानते हो प्राची को? आईनो लग रही है मुझे तो, दूर से आईनो ही लग रही है। पता नहीं आईनो है या नहीं। ओह व्हाट इज इट?
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level
क्या
exceeds
सच
expectations.
में? वो सच में आपकी सिस्टर है? आपने भेजा था क्या मेरी हेल्प
One
करने
volley
के
from
लिए?
my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? Is that true? But the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rurier's super fast? Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there?
Okay.
That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which will more than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world! Sure, travel safe!
I know.
Oh, right. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Didn't we just... Yeah. It's Oh.
The data concurs. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
ओके।
Hey,
अच्छी है
what do you
प्राची,
mean,
अच्छी है।
actually?
काफी
Either way,
हेल्प की है
I'm not
उसने
clued
मेरी।
in on the details. Only Ratniki have been up. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are...
All right. Well, this must be
ओके
it.
बाय, आते रहना
Oh.
मोहित।
Doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received. Before we start, shall we see? Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled for.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
ओके, लेकिन मुझे माविका अभी तक मिली नहीं है। आपको माविका मिल गई
I'm
और
sorry,
C2
but we're not
R1
open to
भी
guests
कर
right now.
लिया।
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of that?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Shizuka, my old friend. Fill us in.
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago.
Entering
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based specifically that we have tried to contact him.
Very odd indeed.
So...
To be honest, I'm not particularly. He also had no, but neither.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, the evidence points to flints. We know that this flints could have been rarer in disguise, but we lack furthermore.
Yeah!
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah!
None as far as I...
Yeah! They would have often gone...
Yes, but this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he can...
But no matter...
Precisely. In other words, he likely knew then that we'd have to ask Flint, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rarier may have already killed Flint's Yes.
Then we've got to find him before...
Steady
सब
now.
बढ़िया है, आप
We tracked him
बताओ
down to a beach north
आप
of
कैसे
Nasha
हो?
The wild hunt is present. I'll have you know that this is top secret.
Don't worry. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush. Hey!
Oh, I was just setting aside them tossing him into us and think about it. Once people learn the unease...
Yeah.
Indeed. But just in case, let me this light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hey! Whoa! The fog's really rolling. Is that...
We'll at last part ways.
Monsters! Stay clear! This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us. A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
कहाँ है और कौन है? मुझे कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा। दिख गया।
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
ये फास्ट क्यों नहीं चल रही? नहीं मिली है मालिका, नहीं मिली है। अरे ये सब लोग साथ में क्यों आ गए? सबको साथ में आने की क्या जरूरत है? मैं अकेली हूँ। मैं अकेली हूँ तो आप लोग भी अकेले अकेले आइए ना। एक एक करके आओ। सब लोग साथ में मत भिड़ो। अच्छा भाई। क्या हुआ अभी? मुझे सच में लग रहा है मैं अंधेरे में हूँ। मैंने कल देखा था तो 58 पीटी थे। आज पता नहीं, इतने ही होंगे ना, पुल नहीं किए होंगे। थोड़ा ही बचा है। चलो जल्दी, चलो चलो चलो। क्या हुआ? हो गया या फिर से करना पड़ेगा? हो गया। ये नहीं मरी हूँ। देखो इसका अंदाज, देखो कितना अच्छा है।
Mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
माविका के लिए पूछ रही हो ना?
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sense to think you had the power to... Might I ask what magic that was?
Why did Abyssal Power...
I sensed a power. I freely confess. Afterwards, It was only recent...
Is that what...
I concur. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would
लेकिन
restrict my
Prince जब
powers.
मुझे मिला था
As such,
तब
it
ये
occurred to me that I should
70
hide it rather than tangle with him any
वाले में
longer.
ही मिला था.
Alas, he has
पक्का
proved
वाला
most
जो बोलते
fixated
हैं
upon
ना,
this fragment.
70 पे पक्का
And for
मिल
some
जाएगा.
reason, and where, might I
उसमें
ask,
मुझे
would it be
Prince मिला
safe?
था तो इस बार हम
Or do you
कह
think
नहीं
it wise,
सकते
were our
कि
places
माविका मुझे
switched, would you
पक्का
discard it?
मिलेगी
Yeah.
70 पे.
Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants.
Only those who shoulder risk. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival either way. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. They alone have they usually don't pay. Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lamp.
It must belong to a
Guess it's not surprising how they...
Were he to you?
Ah,
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of... You might not be Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. He worked so hard.
oh,
But every year, in truth, everyone, the higher-ups would think, whereas his subordinate... So he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to...
oh.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the Canon Sosi set up to...
Could you... We shall just have to exercise some discretion.
क्या हुआ आदि? सब भाग गए. सिर्फ आदि बचा
I
है.
understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome.
Yeah. Guess Nash...
Since you two can enter,
Oh?
you'll know when the...
आपने बहुत जल्दी कंप्लीट कर लिया नटलान एंड फॉन्टेन.
Still acting all mysterious. But you seem pretty
मुझे
confident.
कुछ समझ नहीं आया क्योंकि नटलान और नॉर्ड कराई और ये फॉन्टेन जो कुछ भी आप बोल रहे हैं
Yep.
सच में मैंने
That's us.
कंप्लीट कर लिया है.
Well, if there's anything
मुझे
else you'd
तो
like
ऐसा
to look in.
कुछ भी पता
Sadly,
नहीं है.
but considering that
We'll do our part. %74. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
अच्छे
we
से
still know nothing
पूछा
about
है
how
कि
Flint is
वो
gonna
आने
enter,
वाली है
or
या आप
how we'll pick him
इंतजार ही
up.
करने
Never
वाले हो.
mind how we'll
अभी
leave
कुमार
later on. Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
शुभ्रांशु,
Well,
मैं नई
we got the
हूँ, मुझे
lantern.
ये सब नहीं
What
पता।
now?
अब ये क्या है?
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern I calculated that you would have already entered. So as I thought.
The perks of being...
But let us leave such... Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against, he would have no reason. Let's look again more close. Well, when we fought, he seemed like quite a rebel.
Oh, if we can't get in... Oh. You mean...
I'm not well versed in...
No, that's not right. It doesn't mean that the components are... But the real prop... Yeah, he even helped us find the main... It could...
The Soci you met.
That's right!
You mean hint...
We had a short chat...
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. Remember to pick me up by the window.
अब बताओ शुभ्रांशु, मैप ओपन कर दिया है। ये वाला नेफर का पिक्चर दिख रहा है, वही ये वाला। वापिस जाओ जहाँ पे नेफर दिख रही है आपके मैप में। नेफर दिख रही है, ओके ये रही नेफर। ओके मैं जा रही हूँ। यही कहीं है वो नेफर भी। मैं कहीं और चली गई हूँ, नेफर तो कहीं दूर रह गई है। मैं जा रही हूँ शुभ्रांशु, थोड़ी वेट करना। ओके, वो घर के अंदर है शायद। वो रही, मिल गई।
The people of the academia may be clever. Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bay, for and this bottle of wine from
As long as you like it.
Doti.
Please don't like it, please don't like it. This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive. I wouldn't have...
one jug
पता
of wine.
नहीं
I
क्या
know,
क्या
Dory.
सोचती
No
रहती
problem.
है
Am I
ये
going
लड़की।
crazy? Why is never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory. Just focus on getting...
Why so Dory? Oh,
Oh, come now. Even sisters, I don't like that look she's giving.
just some hometown gossip. However, nothing. But really, I must know it's a simple.
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question.
Okay.
Wait. Oh. Why, business of...
Oh, I heard that
Right, and even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found, and... That's right. But,
My.
well, I love...
Your senses and those cowards who fled will.
ओह, सेव हो गए, रिकॉर्ड हो गया, रिकॉर्ड। अब कुछ नहीं करना है ना, मैं कंटिन्यू करूँ फिर।
Oh, it's you two. And Flint.
ओके
Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is
ओके, अब
indeed.
तो मैं याद
Our
रखूंगी
sincerest
और मैं
apologies
से
for
बात
interrupting your
करके
rest.
ये सब ले
We are
लूंगी।
investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
So see.
याद
You know
रखना
what?
पड़ेगा।
Thank you for your
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. His mechanical as such, and I understood. And eventually,
You've provided. We can't make.
no worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered 8 days ago, with the immense gap in strength between them. The job was finished in perhaps his master.
You're saying... Still think...
This also, but how would that help? Assuming he plans.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we will have to fight for
Yeah, we should...
a reasonable suggestion. My colleagues, that would be good.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather.
Had you already sensed the I see. Fortunate then that
Yeah, hard to see how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-
You mean to ask why I'm going this?
Yeah!
Your deductions have, humans well, but some things.
So,
Have you heard of how this race is?
We've heard.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to
डेट से
truly
क्लेम
lightless
करनी
depths,
पड़ेंगी. ओके,
chance had it that I should be
कोई
awakened by
बात
a
नहीं, मैं
band
देख
of
लूंगी.
Retniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past, but I was freshly awoke. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery.
Well,
ओके ओके.
I believe it. Nonetheless, tomorrow I shall go.
Will you need us to get?
Oh, I'll.
Can you?
Thanks for the reminder. And even if someone is.
All right then.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this.
Paimon's lips are.
All right.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. You're tense.
ये वाला. ओके, ये रहा ब्लू वाला. ओह, इक्विप किया तो कुछ प्रीमो तो मिले हैं. बुक, ओके. उसके साइड वाला. ओके. ये वाला. कोई बात नहीं. ओके ओके. सब कलेक्ट हो गया है। ओके
So much noise! What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged to...
Resting? Flint,
You'd better give him a...
or are you in...
What happened? But we were so careful last night. What do you mean? Duh! It's not like all the unusual stuff. Okay!
Hey!
कोई बात नहीं सुब्रंत कोई
What
बात
in
नहीं
Teyvat is the meaning of this racket? Are you in boss? Do we really have to entertain people
ये
who don't
देखो
respect
नेफर
the
आ गई
rules? Call a few of your boys.
And what hole
इससे
did you
नेफर
crawl out
पूरी
of?
ग्रीन हो रही है
A watering hole,
पूरा
of course.
ग्रीन
The
आउटफिट
one who would
पहना
have
है
guessed.
उसने
Exactly.
Oh, don't I? But
बाल
if
भी
they
ग्रीन
don't,
है
then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the.
Wait! It's...
All right, all right.
Oh. Alright then.
Well,
Come.
No sign of Flint.
But how...
done searching. So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah. How did they even find us?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. Then, early this morning, everyone started, and amidst it all,
So...
And that's where I, Yehoda, while everyone was super focused on the argument in.
I got her to climb up to.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people. I imagine, though.
Might he intend to?
Oh,
What?
let's have this discussion. I see.
Is he gonna be okay?
Earlier, he's...
In that case.
If I were him,
हाँ इवेंट
I would
तो
have simply
मैंने
turned
सारे
my
कर
attention
लिए
to
हैं
collect.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard? Some of these must.
Maybe, cause that'd be more efficient.
Yeah! I'm confident that the ammo we're Oh,
Our lab could certainly.
in other words,
Lightkeeper operation. Meanwhile,
then we best act
A feeling we all.
there are 3 wild hunt sites,
works for me. And Nefa and I will
The curatorium will.
and we Frost Moon Science.
Never mind you.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now.
Gotcha!
Anyone seen the lantern? turn? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Hello, Butter Kumar.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
सुमन तो सेकंड आ गया है, अब आदि नंबर 1 पे है। सुब्रांश तो 5 नंबर पे है, और बटर कुमार को देखो। सुब्रांश तो बटर कुमार को हराओ,
Difficult, yes,
नंबर पे आ
but it is
जाओगे।
also to expose the true intentions of...
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a crazy...
Many strange things happen here.
But then, hey, come out!
Wild hunt fun.
Hey, another file's moving!
Are we being...
Really? Hey, seriously, another one?
मुझे चाय इतनी पसंद नहीं है, आप पी लो बटर कुमार।
The material I've read through has all been about past wild hunt incidents of enormous scale.
I might as well. Alright.
Okay, top 3 पे हो।
All these incidents...
Wait, and look.
They'd be detected, but would go...
Some of these
And
अरे
here's
Kuvaki and the
आदि
wild we
कुमार,
lightkeepers previously believed that these
सुब्रांश
small
को
wild
थोड़ा
hunt
टाइम
sites
तो
would
दो, वो
temporarily
नंबर
go
1 पे आ
inactive, but now
जाएगा।
that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue, this hypothesis. Indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost done.
Yes. And wild Kuvaki...
Paimon, come...
What are you referring?
Oh, we had a real close...
Was there a gap between...
There was. Leaving him more...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fact it begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any gap. I'll go take a look. Ah.
It's carrying a letter!
Situation urgent. The cannon it is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with...
That's gotta be Rearier's...
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparation.
क्या
If this
नाश्ता
bombardment
है,
continues
बताओ
to
तो।
increase his strength, he might regain his
सबको
complete form.
बांटना पड़ेगा नाश्ता। जितने स्ट्रीम में लाइव आए हैं देखने के लिए उन सबको देना पड़ेगा बटर कुमार।
Let's go to the cannon's target. One moment.
Go! Fly!
You're here, as expected.
Humans. You never. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way.
You've messed with the cannon again!
But will the inhabit when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look? This is the truth I have revealed. They did this all of their own. The zealous worship of power.
You were waiting for us.
Of course, in their folly.
Well, sir, you see this fragment.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time. Every last fragment calls to me.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild...
Serendipity guided the fragment each.
ये तो अच्छी बात है बटर कुमार, ज्यादा खर्चा नहीं होगा। 4 ही बंदे हैं तो नाश्ता भी कम नहीं पड़ेगा और आपको ज्यादा खर्चा भी नहीं होगा।
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retreat.
Hence you fought.
Are you completely
Dying? What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted to the strength. It will not be a full. Still, I suspect the Kuraki will have rendered you.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that one! Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts.
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
और जो 5 वाला बंदा है ना वो
brings
मैं ही हूँ
unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic
जो मैसेज
situation
नहीं
can bury
करता,
much
चैट नहीं
wrongdoing.
करता।
Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. After all,
Even so,
well, seeing
affirmative.
Well, about that, what?
they might. If, for example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the wild hunt. We will face strong resistance.
there's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. And you have a letter?
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the...
And we must ensure that her trust...
This place is burning too!
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with—
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa.
I do, yes. So it really is you, but why are you here?
The townspeople have been—
But
I know what you would, but you chose to leave the island. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess. I seek to please. Then come.
all right, I understand.
Huh? You're not.
We won't be able to calm this. Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. I always knew something was off about you. We won't let you pass. This creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you won't forget. Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
हद के फॉक्स नाम की एक चैनल है। वो क्या सुब्रांशु, इस चैनल का क्या?
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a crown kake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
देख लेना क्वेस्ट का, क्योंकि आपने स्किप कर दिया।
Please, everyone,
आपने
listen to me.
ओके, मैंने
I will not deny that we
मैंने
hold different
क्वेस्ट
beliefs,
स्किप कर दिया
but in
है।
the face of
ओके,
the immense threat that otherwise, if your fear is born of helplessness, if
बटर
you flee because
फिसल
you know
रहा
not how to
है।
fight, then follow me. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, notice, let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the
अभी तो मुझे
false
क्रीमो
illusions
चाहिए,
by
इसलिए
which
मैं
our
सब
foe
स्किप कर
seeks
रही
to...
हूँ, लेकिन बाद में सब क्वेस्ट अच्छे से दूसरा लॉगिन करके समझ के करूँगी फिर से।
Let's go, Anafa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
I know है, I know.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there!
Wow, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
मैं सूरत में रहती ही नहीं हूँ तो क्या काम करूँगी। वैसे आप पाटण में क्या कर रहे हो? पटोड़ा बूंद रहे हो? बूंद रही हूँ। सॉरी। ओह, ये सब क्या चल रहा है? बटर तो पाटण से है। किसी ने पाटण देखा है? नहीं है। अरे आई नो, आपको फाइट करनी है।
Preparing for dust up.
Ready?
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
Scanning. Kubaki ammunition full.
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kubaki. Damage
No, I mean a
जीजे
manual brake.
फोर्स
The
पे हूँ
primitive
यानी
kind.
भावनगर.
A manual
ભાવનગર થી છો?
Understood.
ભાવનગર થી
Roger
છો
that.
એટલે બહુ ભાવ ખાવ છો? सच में बटर कुमार आप भावनगर से हो?
We are out of time.
All your efforts have
बटर
been
कुमार
futile.
मेरे पास
It is too late now.
मनी का
Perhaps you're
पेड़
right.
है। वहाँ
Why
से
aren't
मुझे
you
काफी सारे पैसे मिलते हैं। आप क्या करोगे जान के?
Sigi sato pasa sax, iti ipotutos. Necritus necrus daptusi, que zones tu zonas pentusi.
नहीं, किसी तो मैं नहीं बेचने वाली। हाँ, मेरे पापा काफी सारे पैसे कमाते हैं। पीछे देखो, पीछे।
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess.
थोड़ी
You
देर
didn't get
में
a
मस्त
human
फाइट
body
होगी।
back, did you?
ओके। हाँ, हमें पता ही है, ये तो आप ही हो। ये बटर ही हो सकता है।
What's with him?
Verfnir, Rheindotter, Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Enjoy the fight. Okay. अरे मुझे लगा ये खत्म हो गया, लेकिन नहीं।
No, wait! This isn't over!
हेलो सुमन, पढ़ाई कैसी चल रही है? मुझे तो यही याद है आपकी एग्जाम है।
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You
कोलंबिना।
have the flowers here bloom in oh?
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be complete? I just...
Oh,
Didn't expect him to have no
10%
sense
से
of honor whatsoever.
10%
Polonia would
पावर
have been
इतना
fine in a
है
head-on
तो
clash. But battles just
90% कितना होगा?
get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like...
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon, and then Well, I brought...
You're not afraid.
Still, what do we do?
We did block, but we still don't know.
After you left.
That means...
A question. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw...
No.
I see.
Oh, yeah!
In that case, Miss...
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm, but the Ray Heroes...
It seems we have done some... I'm sorry.
He said that this world, if his objective...
Is there, just kidding!
So my cannon, That's right! And it's still...
Flints, we'll need you...
My thanks.
Had you been willing to...
You mean, you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only...
Well... There's a certain general... Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. And slowly, I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of the...
Oh, poor cat.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them.
What are you two talking? Okay.
Either way, Lightbearer, with your... Even as we hurry until it closes, thank you for
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Was it not you?
Yeah? But aren't you afraid of it?
Zandrone seems uninterested.
Well, it's good to come out.
However,
However,
is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and... well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that perhaps understanding the subject
क्या
well.
हुआ आदि
Well
कुमार?
then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into now that he has done, but that power of his, I cannot say perhaps understanding the well. Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into now that he has done, but that power of his, I cannot say if perhaps understanding the well. Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into it now that he has done it, but that power of his, I cannot say if perhaps understanding the subject, well. Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into now that he has donned it, but that power of it, I cannot say it, perhaps understanding the well. Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into now that he has done, but that power of it, I cannot say if perhaps understanding the subject, well. Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into now that he has donned it, but that power of it, I cannot say if perhaps understanding the subject, well. Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into now that he has done, but that power of it, I cannot say if perhaps understanding the subject, well.
अरे
Was
ये
that not
रिपीट
what
हो
well
रहा
then?
है.
And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say. I could look into the eternal moons, but after our previous attempt, perhaps someone has and I doubt. There are many who could. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers.
Interesting. You followed me this far.
Right you are. I forgot to introduce The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've caught news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of
I mean, where I callous to defend, it would be next to him, Pop. Anyway.
yes. What happened at the opera?
If you want to go through the...
That'd be much appreciated.
Of course. Why do you ask?
Well, you see, so... if you...
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it. If you try to make removing a cereal nut, so I can promise you, they're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must...
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, jokes aside, I'll be staying in the city.
अरे यार ऊपर जाओ अब।
Hello, how may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel. Sure, I will let him...
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. I just wanted to talk to you.
Yes.
Oh!
That's right. I also witnessed to beat the Hydro...
Oh,
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is.
Uncle Marcel...
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, and...
We were attacked on Aranius by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also, if not for the vigilance of...
Oh, you're giving...
Alas. But rest assured now, if anyone dares...
Thank you, Uncle Mark. Do you have any new
the confrérie was... Then I heard the sound of a...
Oh, it's a...
Sounds good. All my wealth come...
We've talked to all three...
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
I suppose... Anyway.
But where should we start? You're right!
According to Jacques' family...
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh? And why is that?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective? Makes sense. Besides Jacques, it's obvious that our...
Do you think...
Given everything that's happened, who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex? Florent? But... Espina di Rosula...
So you're saying he's too broke?
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to... Thierry, you say? But...
Yeah. And if the method were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out.
Uncle Marcel, and with funds from the... Still real... Also, wouldn't... Who could it be? You know, if you think...
Could we be missing a...
Look, the suspect is not... Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things...
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and spec...
Yes. Look, we need far more...
Navia, here you are. Oh,
Huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't that place...
I know. but they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called...
What? Is...
Yeah!
Well...
Wait, how?
That's what I thought was if the charge...
Right.
Yeah.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Since this is a trap, you're right. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be...
We'll help you!
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver. When did you...
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson. It's our hope that...
See you then! Now that Navia has set out for Erinias, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater. Let's go and try to find the entrance.
आदि आना है आपको, फीस पकड़ के दे दूंगी। ओह, स्टार।
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth. You're right. An important Navia's probably.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, however, I did hear... In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I've got to admit, when I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding...
Hey! Don't you
Who do
understand?
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon. Then why don't you duel me too?
Alas, it would appear in that case, let...
That case had nothing to... Huh? What's going... Why is she...
I told Miss Navia this is the... But that was an exception.
Oh, please. We can put that discussion aside for now. And if my charges...
Oh. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else...
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia.
That person... Something's... Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabaret... Huh? What
I've heard of them.
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind... And if the charge...
Yes.
In that case, I declare members of the guards. Mr. Marcel, you will not require...
Apology. I think an attorney...
Very well.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating...
Navia, come on. If that's enough to me...
exactly correct, Your Honor.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declared Callus was defeated by champion duelist Claret. These are the known facts about the case.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to...
नोट कराएगा तो खत्म कर दिया ना। उसके बाद जो भी बाकी था ना, वो मैंने स्टार्ट कर दिया।
The true culprit turned the third person into water. erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, something's not right. Let me think. This assassin first. A pile of clothing was found at this, but now it is clear that the clothes were, since it was raining that day, the testimony of the victim's family. However, unfortunately, realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques. So that's what happened. Wait, you're telling...
What a great theory! Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
But I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was no...
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two. One, do you have the evidence to...
I'm afraid not.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect. We should be able to considering the series.
That makes sense to me.
Why do I...
Maybe she's scared. Alternatively...
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a
I've thought about this too. And the answer is actually pretty simple. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important... My father could have exposed it for all to see. At that time, what was certain...
Boss once told me...
What? If the secret had gotten... Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of... But what good would that do? Had this opera house, but by staying set, I was able to become... And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge,
So, you...
That's right.
Do you have any...
Of course, all you need... I don't need your occult, but since he entrusted...
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless in my line of work. Just one look and I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus...
Since that's your testimony,
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still...
Right? What she said was fascinating.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are, in my father's case, the culprit intended and, at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of it. The culprit could only time their actions so precise. Coincidentally.
So that's why I'm used to it.
No need to appeal.
I won't try to refute your... On top of that, does a person have to be physically...
Know what she can say to that?
I know that even... Alas, who won't feel at least a little... But if I were to dismiss this complete... Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna...
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by in addition, but the
I do apologize.
No.
Is there anything... You can also take a look at my border entry records. Or ask, could those records and testimonies do something to appease...
Seems like she got the wrong...
At this rate...
I think you've done us, but aren't you going... He wished for you to... Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong.
This isn't just about me. The biggest difference, the people whose many people's, and whose... Is it a man?
Huh.
Oh. I was wing...
PC. हाँ आजकल चैट काफी ठंडी हो गई है।
Surge. Shadow Raven. Blood. Animal Tech 60.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Whoa. The floor is going up.
ये तो ऊपर जा रहा
Is
है।
it because of this
कहाँ जा रहा
mechanism in the
है?
middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place. Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way.
ओह,
Let's take a look around.
मुझे पता ही नहीं था।
A hidden mechanism that'll show us
मैं
the way
नीचे
out.
गिरने वाली थी। पानी है नीचे, तो पानी है यार। ओह, गिर ही गई। ओके, मुझे तो नीचे जाना है, तो निकलने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है। क्या है क्या? आपने नाश्ता कर लिया, लेकिन मैं नाश्ता करने गई कहाँ हूँ? अरे यार, केया को नहीं लिया है। ओके, केया को ले लेती हूँ सुक्रोज को निकाल कर। केया, वेयर आर यू?
This will be interesting.
ये तो मैंने खत्म कर दिया था यार।
The floor is going up! Is it because of this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place. Thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll
नहीं,
show us the way
मोनेटाइज तो अभी तक नहीं हुआ है।
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The March of the Wild.
ओके, इसे तोड़ना था मुझे। अब आगे जाना है, लेकिन कहाँ? डोंट वरी, हो जाएगा। ओके, थैंक यू शुभ्रांशु। आदि, आपके फ्रेंड का मोनेटाइज हो गया? चैनल मोनेटाइज हो गया क्या? मुझे लगा मैं 4 पे आ गया। बटर को मारे 4 पे। बटर को हराना पड़ेगा। यहाँ मेरी वेट हो रही है टाइप करने के लिए।
Observe, be silent. Observe. To dust.
Get out of here! I'm going in! Yeah!
Freeze! Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
हेलो सुमन। ओह, 6 आवर बचा है। ओके, ये तो हो जाएगा। 2 अकाउंट तो मेरे ही है। ओके,
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
ओके पाइमॉन।
Cool it. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Don't get frostbite.
Steady now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Be silent. Observe.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum. Though, as expected, that's right. Then let's hurry up and... What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but... Huh? You mean the girls from... And then they were turned all the boxes of things. These names. Let's see what's written. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be... This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still haven't... The old dogs are... He can act when... I concur. Let's send some... Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water! That means this is where they make all the synth! And that special water is the main ingredient! If you dilute it with Paimon will take note...
क्या हुआ आदि कुमार? क्या कर रही हो?
Whoa! There's so much synth here! And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain... Mixing in prod... Whoa! There's even fruit-flavored synth? Yep! What's this over here? Looks like some kind of experiment number... The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Sorry, Traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that how can someone write something that terrible in such a matter of you read the rest? Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why... Did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... So that's it? No, that's not it either. If that's the case, in any case... We've looked at almost everything. Yeah, we haven't found anything that... No wonder even Nervalet wasn't that way. Even if we bring all this back to the opera, we... Sure thing.
क्या है क्या जो मुझे नहीं दिख रहा? ओह, यहाँ पे क्या करना है? अरे पाइमोन पका मत। आदि मैं अटक गई हूँ।
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? What Paimon see? Vinier. Isn't that Vache's... Then... It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story.
मैं ही अटक गई थी।
So many. The final name Marcel. Wait, but Marcel...
अरे सच में नेटवर्क गया क्या?
Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
And whose image is it a man named